Howdy folks, it's Nick here, and we're going to look at the Pinball Arcade, the last table in fact of Season 6 on the PlayStation 4. It's from patch 61, it's published by Farsight as we know. This table is called Sword of Fury, based on the real life table from Williams in 1988, which had a production run of 2,705. Now this table reminds me quite a lot in style of Black Knight from 1980 and Black Knight 2000 in 89, which isn't surprising really because it's they were by Williams as well. So let's have a go at this, see how I do. Last table in Season 6. The table has 4 flippers, 2 down the bottom. You can see one on the sort of like mini table up the top left there, and one there about halfway up. You can see just on the left to try and get those targets. Oh dear, that's close. Now it's all about aiming and firing, so let's aim. There's a central ramp at the middle, which I missed, and a ramp to the, oh dear, Drain City to the right there. 5 drop targets across the top, quite unusual. Different modes of play, and by going up the centre ramp, I should say, you can activate a mode called Lion Man. Right, let's just keep this in play. This table on first sight looks a little bit better than the other 2 we reviewed recently, Cactus Jacks, etc. I can't remember what the other one was. I've got a memory like a sieve. Yeah, anyway, it's gone. It didn't stay with it. That was it. Big Owls or Owls Garage Band's World Tour, which I always have difficulty saying. Right. Orange colour playfield and red's quite dark and shadowy. You can alter the lighting system in the menus if you want to, if this is a bit too dark for your own good. We achieved a goal there. Quite a basic graphic display in the top left there. The video. So yeah, 1988, in the 90s they had a bit more of a dot matrix and animations there. So yes, different eras. Listen to the table, what it's telling you, and lights that get lit up. That'll tell you what to do as you gradually learn the rule set. A few things to do here. It's not as basic as the other 2 tables we looked at. Moody music in the background, which I'm a fan of as well. Right, okay, what shall we hit? Oh dearie me, it's been a bit too casual. A horseshoe there on the left. I thought it was a ramp, it just goes up in a horseshoe and back onto the field. If the ball gets a bit of speed there, you're in trouble. See that upper playfield there? Got to hit all those lights to activate something or other. Coloured drop target. Well, drop targets on the right, coloured targets there. Right, let's hit one. Seems like the far right is flashing. I don't see that I get that, and it's gone. If you're new to the Pinball Arcade or digital pinball in general, the main publishers are Farsight and Zen Studios. And Zen Studios have got Pinball FX3, used to be Zen Pinball 2, and Farsight are doing Pinball Arcade, which are recreations of real tables. They both play slightly different, although the Pinball Arcade tables are a little bit more difficult because they are recreations of, as I say, real tables there. Ha ha ha! I mean, in terms of nostalgia, you're going to get more of a buzz from the Pinball Arcade because it's it's unlikely that you see these tables in the wild. You might see the odd few. They might be in a bit of disrepair. Here you can play all of them and get a bit of history as you want. Well, all of them they've created if they can get the license. Now, I always wanted them to release the Jurassic Park table, but now Zen Studios have done a, should we say, artificial table coming out on the 20th of February 2018 of Jurassic Park. They've probably paid money for a license, and it's unlikely that there are going to be 2 pinball licenses going around, which is a bit of a shame, but I can't wait to review those Pinball FX3 Jurassic Park tables, which we'll probably have a look at next. Hurrah! Do have a look at my review of Black Knight and Black Knight 2000, which is some time ago now on the PlayStation 3, to see how these compare, but you can tell pretty much that one evolved into another. Black Knight 1980, Sword of Fury this table in 1988, and Black Knight 2000 in 1989. What do you think of this one? It's okay, is it? It's not too bad. It's not too bad at all. Right, let's concentrate on getting a huge super score. There are occasional tournaments online to get the best score you possibly can, but I don't think I'd ever win any of those. Some people can keep the ball in play for hours and hours. I can barely do it for a 10 to 12 minute review. Occasionally reviews go on a bit longer, but that's just by crazy fluke. I just love the feel of these. I get a nice warm feeling playing any pinball table. Good, good. Ball locked. There is multi-ball on this table, which hopefully will activate as well. But we've got one ball left for multi-ball. Come on. Give it a bit of welly. Boof. Right, that'll do. Nice sounds of the flippers here. Oof. Yeah, there's a lot of different sounds going on at the same time. Yeah, very retro feeling. 1988. The end of the ZX Spectrum's run and the start really of the Commodore Amiga's run. So between two eras, but this would have been in many arcade. Mainly in the US, I guess. Sword of Fury. Right, what have I done there? I haven't been paying attention. Right, the ball's still in play. There's a man in pain in the table somewhere. Up the centre. Come on, you can do this, Nick. Is that enough? Multi-ball, I think. Right, we'll try that. We'll defeat whatever he just said. Multi-ball, is it? It is. Here it comes. One. Oh man, that was quick. See? Oh look, we got. Did we have 3 balls in play? Right, we've got 2 left of the multi-ball, I think, around the whole show. Keep an eye on both balls at the same time. Quite often it becomes much more difficult with 2 balls in play, but you get mega points. Looking out for jackpots. Hopefully we can get some of those. But harder to aim when... Oh, drain. Harder to aim when you've got 2 balls in play at the same time. Oh, my word. Lost 2 balls in the blink of an eye. How often have we seen that happen in my gameplay? Well, the answer to that is a lot of times. Well, it wasn't doing too bad there. Look at that bar on the left there, just beneath the scoreboard. That's how well we're doing. It's the success-o-meter. We want to get that up as high as we can, I think. Right, round. Round, I get around. Kickback. Now, there is a kickback available on the left flipper. Left drain zone, not on the right one. You need to activate that, or else it will just plain drain. Plain drain. Is that a game? Oh! Don't forget to nudge the table if you see... Deary me. If you see the ball draining or going out of play, you can avoid it. Nudge the table to change the ball trajectory. Oh, nice organ music. Do-do-do-do-do. How long have we been playing? Not long enough. Take me to church. N is the name. Playing pinball mediocrely is the game. I'm not bad at pinball. I'm not the best, but I'm not bad at it. After playing a few tables, I've said it before, if you are unfamiliar with pinball and see a lot of tables in a row, you might just think this is just knocking a ball around and they're all the same. They're not all the same. They've got different modes, different nuances, different things to do. The more of your time you donate to the pinball table, the more you're going to get back from it. And you can get quite addicted to certain tables. Adam's Family's got quite a lot of modes to it, and there's other good ones as well. I really like Mars Attacks. I know, it's called Attack from Mars. I always get that mixed up. Mars Attacks was the film. And they're unconnected, either of them. Oh! Right, okay. Keep going, Nick. We'll try a different view. You can see more of the table on this one, slants it a bit more. My favourite view, it has to be said, is a view that if I was standing over the table looking at it. But some of these tables are coming out on VR, so it's getting realer and realer and realer as we speak. I would like to see a bit of dirt on the table, a bit of scuff on the glass every now and again. And an option, well, the longer you play it, it gets more damage. And there's an option to reset it so you've got a brand new table. I would like that. There we go. I'll probably put my pint of beer on the top of it in the virtual world. Leave a bit of a mark. It's all about trying to distract you that you're playing a game. Trying to make you think that it's real. As soon as you trick the mind, the experience is a whole lot bigger. VR is at a very early stage still, but it promises to offer so much. Can't wait. Hopefully I live long enough to experience it all. But you never know. Technology sometimes goes really quick, sometimes it really slows down, and the ball drains again. That wasn't very clever, Nick. Is that it already? I think it's game over. That wasn't very clever. So the first go wasn't so bad. Second go I got a bit distracted. And, well, there's a lot of pain there. Excellent stuff. Yes. Right, worth another go. Good sounds from this as well. One of my favourite basic tables, should we say, for speech is Gorgar. That's one of the first tables to actually have speech in it. I just like the basicness of it. Gorgar. I'd like to meet Gorgar in real life. He's a devil of some description. Have a look at that table if you haven't already. Reviewed it on the PlayStation 3 a long time ago. There's quite a few pinball reviews on the channel. There's even a playlist of pinball tables. If you click on the channel's main screen, then playlists, click on pinball, and you could probably have that on in the background while you do something else and listen to lots and lots of pinball reviews if you want to. It's all about the playlists.
Go for the tunnel.
I will go for the tunnel if I don't lose the ball. The tunnel is on the right there. How many lights are there on this table? I don't expect you to count them all, but there's a lot. Sounds like a dog, that barking. Ball 3 won't last much longer beyond this point. Unless I have a skill overload. Try and get the tunnel. It's through the tunnel. And the table will always be with a bit of a sound. Oh, round again. Okay, I really want to get multi-ball again, but it's asking a bit much off one ball. It's trying to predict where the ball's going to go, so you try and guess where the rebound's going to come from. Easier on a recreated table. On the real tables, no two will play identically the same because the wear and tear on the playfield will deviate the ball slightly. Boof. I think you might have had an extra ball then. Keep going, keep going. Good old Williams. There's a great table called The Wizard of Oz. I forgot who that's by now. I'd love to see that converted. Very recent table. And another very, very brief game. So my skills were good on the first one, and obviously I run out of superpowers, and it's all gone hideously wrong thereafter. Excellent. Well, I hope you liked having a look at that one. That's our last look at Pinball Arcade for a while. That was Season 6, Pack 61, Sword of Fury by Farsight, the real table by Williams in 1988. Thanks for watching that one as always. If you've got any comments about this table, Williams, pinball, gaming or real life tables, then you're more than welcome to put your thoughts below. Until next time, take great care of yourself and a very fond goodbye.
Free the Titans!
Goodbye.